Well, now that we have wrestled with a bear for the past hour, let's run next door and get some jits in. Good morning, folks, and happy Tuesday. So, our little sister stayed with us last night, so we had to wake up bright and early and do some parenting. Make her some breakfast, get her out the door, get her to school. And, we were making great timing, excellent timing. We were up right on time. She was out the door, she made it to school on time. And then there's us, taking our own sweet time. Now, we are short of time. But it is what it is, folks. Honestly, we're getting out of the door earlier than we have been to head to our lift. So, I want to say we're really short on time. If I stop yapping and get into the car and head to the gym, knock out this lift, I don't think we'll be that short on time. So, I guess let's head to the gym, knock out this lift. We're going to lift a little lighter today. A little less intense, because like I was talking about yesterday, this weekend is 80 cc's, and well, we got about 10 pounds to lose before then, so we can't really overexert our bodies today. And today's gonna be our last lift until, well, next Tuesday. So I guess let's head to the gym, go knock out this lift, move at a nice smooth pace, not freaking destroying our bodies today. While I would love to, we just can't, because like I said, you don't want to. Could you imagine losing a tournament all because you lifted a little too hard? That would be kind of upsetting. So we're not gonna have that happen. We're gonna lift at a good slow pace. And then tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, it's just going to be about getting the weight off. So, let's head to go knock out this lift, folks. Well, folks, we have made it to the gym to knock out this lift. And on the way here, folks, we checked our 80 cc bracket. That joker is filled. And registration doesn't end until tomorrow. There's already 28 competitors in my bracket. It's going to be a tough weekend. But, hey, it is what it is. That's exactly why we signed up for it, is because it's going to be tough. So, I guess no way I forgot my water, but I didn't. I guess let's get in here, knock out a quick lift, and then head to practice so that we can get better today than we were yesterday, folks. Well, folks, we timed that lift absolutely freaking perfectly. And we were able to push ourselves on every flipping exercise. That was a great freaking lift, folks. You have no idea. I'm shaking. I'm freaking shaking. I don't know if the camera's shaking. I'm doing my best not to shake it, but goodness gracious. I guess let's head across the state of Georgia so that just in case if we're hit with some unexpected freaking traffic, we can be prepared. Because we got up early. We were bullshitting around this morning, and we could have had a little bit more time to BS around when we get to practice, but we timed it in good enough amount of time to where we will make it there on time. We just may not have time to BS with the friends before the technique starts. So I guess let's head out so that we can be prepared for some unexpected traffic, because you know how Atlanta is. And then of course we can possibly be able to BS around with the homies for just a little bit. So let's go battle this Atlanta traffic, folks. Go get better today than we were yesterday. Go finish preparing ourselves for these freaking 28 matches. Okay, it won't be 28 matches, but these 28 contestants, these 28 challengers, these 28 competitors. You get the gist, folks. Well, good news, folks. We made it enough time to be able to bullshit around today before we go to get better today than we were yesterday. So let's run in here and get better today than we were yesterday. But bullshit around first. Well, good news. We had enough time to BS around today before we started to get better today than we were yesterday. You know what I mean, folks? That's a successful day if you ask me. Not to mention we got a bunch of good scraps in. A lot of good scraps in. We got better today than we were yesterday. I'm really looking forward to this weekend. But once we made it to the car today, we freaking booked it on out of there. We were freaking hungry. Not to mention, we kind of let time get away from us by a lot. Let's hope that we have enough time to get home to get a little recovery nap in before heading back out here to finish getting better today than we were yesterday. Let's hope that there's no expected traffic. I guess it would be unexpected if there was no traffic. I'm expecting traffic. I told y'all I can just expect it. Just expect it. All good, folks. We are back to rolling. Well, we have finally made it home after expected traffic, folks. We got about an hour before we have to head back out of the door, so we got enough time to take us a little bit of a nap. Let's gather up all of our sweaty things and head inside, lay down for a little bit before we gotta go make this ride again. Well, after our very short but much needed nap, we are back up and out of the door, headed to go get better again today than we were yesterday. Am I gonna probably take another nap? Probably. We got a personal Uber driving us today. So why not take the advantage of it and take us a nice little nap? It is hot as shit. But let's hit the road, folks. I wonder if we will make it on time. I highly doubt it. Actually, surprisingly, we made it on time. Barely on time, but we did make it on time. So let's get in here and get better today than we were yesterday before we are late. Well, now that we have wrestled with a bear for the past hour, let's run next door and get some jits and call it a night, folks. Alrighty, folks, another day of getting better today than we were yesterday. Complete. But, bad news. JB and I both managed to fail to get noodles yet again. So we don't have anything at home to eat. So, I guess we're gonna have to find something on the way home. And there's about nothing open at this time, so wish us luck. Plus, we have to be smart about what we eat, because we can't just eat whatever we want. So this should be fun. Wish us luck. Well, surprisingly, we were able to find somewhere that was open. So let's get in here, grub down, and then get home as quickly as we can, because I'm feeling some dubs tonight. What about you? She's nodding her head yes. Well, folks, dinner was great. We had the best freaking salad of our lives. Look at me. I'm making smart choices going out to eat. I chose a salad because we gotta cut weight on Friday. So, we chose a salad. Look at me. Making smart choices. I'm proud of me. I could have gotten freaking a burger. I could have gotten anything. I chose a salad. And a mighty good salad. A shrimp and chicken salad. It was like just a house salad, but it was like the best tasting house salad. All the freaking veggies were so fresh. That was good. But let's get home, folks, because I am mighty freaking tired. Alrighty, folks, freaking midnight, and we have finally made it home. We may not be catching any dubs tonight, but we might. Because we're in a little bit of a pickle here. We got a little bit of a dilemma we've got to solve. So we got a big bracket this weekend. So we do need to get some recovery in, because we do have to cut a little bit of weight for this tournament. So we do need our bodies to be recovered for the weight cut. But we don't know if we take a day off today, get a light roll. I mean, tomorrow. I guess it is today now. Anyways, Wednesday. If we take off on Wednesday, get a little chiropractic appointment in, make sure our bodies are ready for this. And and then roll on Thursday. And then, of course, cut weight Friday, weigh in, recover, compete Saturday? Or do we go tomorrow, hit a double, and then skip Thursday? Quite the predicament here. My interior is saying take off Thursday. But also there's a part of me, because I had already planned on taking off Wednesday, that says take off tomorrow. That was my plan all week, was to take tomorrow off and then hit it hard Thursday. One more hard push, so that when we come home on Thursday, we could take a little nap, wake up, cut more weight, and then on Friday, we don't have as much weight to cut. That was my plan. But I don't know if that's what I want to do, or if I want to go Wednesday and then take Thursday off, cut a little bit on Thursday, and then cut a little bit on Friday. I don't know. Quite the predicament we're in. Quite the predicament. But we'll figure it out. We'll determine it between now and tomorrow. So, I guess let's get our butts inside, because sitting here is not going to help me decide, nor is it going to help us possibly getting on to catch some dubs tonight. We haven't played that new season of Fortnite, so that would be pretty dope. But also, getting into bed would be pretty dope too. Recovery. I don't know. That's also quite the predicament. Recovery or games? Games or recovery? I don't know, folks. We don't know. But let's get our butts inside and call it a night. Good night, folks, and BillyGoat loves you.